Just not you, is it?
We're visiting his dad's family.
Ever run from something for so long, you forgot what you were running from? Ever felt exhausted all the time? It's like you're sure it's just around the corner, but you get so wrapped up in the pursuit that you don't see it when you turn the corner. I didn't know any cure for this kind of exhaustion. You can try working 24/7, drinking, chasing women, or driving 120 miles an hour for the adrenaline rush. I did all of that. But deep down, it's right there, just beneath the surface. Sometimes not deep enough, though. I was taught to pursue the American dream. Good education, fast cars, power. And did I mention the women? I thought I was so cool, and some people might have even agreed. I thought I could get a bead on people, size them up, and put a neat label on them for the jury. But I'm jumping ahead, because this is where it all started. Reasonable doubt. Reasonable doubt. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I'm not going to stand here before you and claim that my client is a saint. He's not. Far from it. But what I would classify him as is a sinner. And what was his biggest sin? Stupidity. After spending a lot of time with Enrique, I can tell you without hesitation that he is what both you and I would call, if you'll pardon the expression, which you and I would both refer to as a dumbass. But I'll tell you something else about this dumbass. Deep down, he's a good guy with a good heart. And if he would ever get his act together, he'd be a great guy. What I'm about to ask you to do is something that I can personally guarantee you has never been done for him in his entire life. I'm asking you to give him a break. Don't take Enrique to task for his past. Let's give him a fresh start. Remember those two words, reasonable doubt. Thank you, Your Honor.
Dumbass. You think I'm a dumbass?
Look, Enrique, I don't like it any more than you do. But I told you, once they produced that jacket of yours, we were dead in the water. I had no other choice but to play the sympathy angle.
Look, calling you that might seem a bit extreme, but...
Do you really think that I'm a dumbass?
Yeah, Enrique, I do.
And the part about me deserving a break?
Look.
Of course he meant that.
Court is adjourned. Prisoner will be remanded back to custody.
Sorry, Rick.
Yeah, me too.
I wanted to tell you, I actually found myself agreeing with your colorful assessment of your client. You must have known it wasn't going to be enough to save him, though, right?
Let me ask you something, Sutton. Wasn't it enough having my client on videotape at the crime scene?
What are you talking about?
Well, why did they have to find his jacket at his running mate's apartment?
Because he left it there.
That's funny. My client swears he hasn't worn that jacket in over 3 years. And I believe him.
What is it exactly that you're suggesting, Alvarez?
Exactly what you think I'm suggesting, Detective. Jesus, Miss, are you okay?
Oh, God, what have I done?
Kind of looks like you missed the turn a little bit there, huh? Why don't you try to get out of the car?
Oh, thank you.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look pretty okay. You know, you might want to leave a note.
Oh, yes, a note. Thank you. Who,
Oh, I'm sorry. Rick Alvarez. Hey, what the hell were you doing out here so late at night?
I'm a photographer. I was shooting the cemetery for this article.
Ah, you shoot cemeteries at night.
It's a style.
Yeah, you can call it that. Well, you know what? If you're gonna film up, you might want to get a couple of shots of the accident. This way the owner of the parked car can't try to screw you.
Sound like a lawyer.
I am a liar.
You can be my witness then. Do you mind?
Okay. Okay. Okay, just squeeze it.
Yes.
Oh, one more. That'll do it. Here you go.
Thank you.
What'd you say your name was?
What are you writing?
Just gonna write down your vitals, you know, license plate, stuff like that.
Oh, no. Here, take this instead. You can have it developed. That way, you know, you'll have the photos. You are gonna represent me, aren't you?
Well, I usually don't do cases like this. Well, hey, you know, there's exceptions to every rule. Give me a call tomorrow. We'll talk about it, okay? That's my card.
I don't know how to thank you.
Don't worry about it.
Actually, that's not true.
You know, I'm kind of late.
Wanna get later?
Oh, you know, it's a flattering offer, but I'm really, really late. I've got real definite plans. But hey, you know, call me tomorrow and, you know, we'll talk about the case or whatever, okay? You sure you're okay? You want me to call you a cab?
I don't need one. Do you?
Pull over, stay in the vehicle, and keep both hands on the wheel.
Now turn to the left.
Nationality?
Half-breed. Mommy was a spick, daddy was a cracker.
How you doing, Carl?
So what the hell you doing in here, Rick?
Didn't you hear? I occasionally like to take in the sights and smells of men.
What? You think this is a joke?
I ain't laughing. Just don't get used to it. I'm not going to be here that long. How long can they hold me on a DUI?
They kept you all night on the DUI.
Didn't they?
No. Is there some type of connection between you and Charles Wells?
Charles Wells? What do you mean?
Well, I consider you a friend. And I like to keep track of my friends.
You mean, Charles Wells, the president of Hartex?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. I don't like him. He's a son of a bitch and a liar.
He's also dead, Rick.
What?
I heard it on the morning news.
How?
Somebody planted a bomb in his car. Down near the border. Blew him up. They had to bring his wife in to make a positive ID.
Well, well, well. If it isn't my attorney. Didn't think I could handle the big DUI case without you, huh?
Rick, I just talked to Sutton.
Sutton. That fucking bitch. Tell me she's in sight to be able to prosecute me on a DUI.
They just pressed charges against you.
Yeah?
They think you murdered Charles Wells.
Murdered Charles Wells.
She says she has half a dozen witnesses who've seen you and Charles Wells's wife together. She says you two are having an affair. Is it true? Talk to me, Rick. Rick, do I have to remind you what Sutton can be like if she has a hard-on for somebody?
No, you don't. Abby, I'm sorry.
Forensics says the bomb was planted sometime between 9 and 10:30 p.m. while Charles Wells was in the restaurant. And the bomb exploded the second he turned the ignition to leave.
9 and 10:30. I was at the cemetery. There was a lady there. She had an accident. She came barreling around the corner and smashed into a parked car. There was glass everywhere.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and pictures. She had me take pictures. Her license plate's probably one of those pictures. Abby, she can alibi me.
Well, where's the film?
Film, shit.
It's in my glove compartment.
They impounded it.
It's also a piece of evidence in a murder trial, which means that...
means Sutton's gonna be all over it.
Well, let me see what I can do. And there's no way that you were anywhere near the border last night, right?
Abby, please stay with me on this one, okay? I didn't do it.
Right. Because you hate Mexico. I mean, haven't you always said you wouldn't go near that shithole?
Shitty water, shitty language, shitty place.
But you were with Wells's wife.
But I didn't kill anybody.
Well, we're just gonna have to get you out of here, Rick. Orange just isn't your color.
So, Brother Rick, why didn't you and her ever hook up?
I'll let you know when I figure it out.
Listen, it's not gonna be that easy for me to protect you inside. I just can't be here 24/7.
Right.
I will give you some advice, though. Keep your mouth shut. Avoid eye contact when at all possible. And keep your ass to the wall.
Real fucking encouraging, Carl.
We need to find out everything we can about Ricardo Alvarez Esquire. Shake his family tree, find his mom, find his dad, find out who he's known, who he's loved, who he's fucked.
I know who you are.
It's good to know things.
And I believe I know who Rick is, so I'm just saying. I think you know what I'm saying.
I think I do. I just hope you're a better friend than a conversationalist.
I probably shouldn't even let you be using this room anyway. I'll be back at 6.
You lied to me, Catherine.
What? When did I lie to you?
I don't know. Probably the whole time. One thing I do know is that we both needed a fix. But a bomb wouldn't have been my drug of choice.
The bomb. You think I did that?
What do you expect me to think?
What's wrong with you? I didn't kill anybody. I couldn't.
So you're telling me you knew nothing about this, is that right? Are you lying to me, Catherine?
I have never lied to you, and I never will. What do they have on you?
A bunch of people who have seen us together a lot.
What else?
I don't know. What about you? Have they questioned you?
I identified the body. What was left of it. That was awful.
No, Catherine. Have they questioned you about the murder?
Yes, and they also found out about my prenup. That I don't get anything if he's dead.
What have we gotten ourselves involved in, Catherine?
Just don't panic. They'll get who really did it. You know what kind of a man Charles Wells was. He had lots of enemies.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, those same enemies killed him on the same night that you and I were planning.
We shouldn't talk about this here. So do you have an alibi?
Roll the film. I left it in my car when I got pinched. It'll definitely prove that I couldn't have been anywhere near the border when he blew up. My associate's trying to get her hands on it before Sutton finds out about it.
Now, come on. We both know that the world's a nicer place without Charles Wells.
I guess.
This a bitch. This guy's up on murder charges. He getting more than I do.
So you'll come back to see me tomorrow?
5:30. Sharp.
You know, if this whole picture thing doesn't work out, I'm done.
I might be able to help you in that department.
How so?
Remember the body you were just inside of? It's also good at dissolving red tape.
Okay, kids, it's 6 o'clock. I like to go home and have sex too. Thank you. Okay, gentlemen, back your stinking asses up behind the yellow line, please. Thank you. I appreciate that. Back up. You realize how many men might be made into bitches tonight because of your outfit?
Then let's kick it up a notch.
Come on now, come on, back up. Back up, baby. Watch What the fuck is your problem?
Sorry.
You know what? You can play all the games you want. But be advised that if you fuck over my homeboy, you'll find that I have a very long reach.
And I thought that was just a myth.
You don't seem to understand the kind of danger he's in being in here, do you?
You're his friend. You'll take care of him.
How are we doing?
Well, I was able to get in at the impound.
Did you find the pictures in the glove compartment?
No. No film. Nothing. Rick, did anyone else know about these pictures?
All rise for the Honorable Judge Pat Antonio.
This court will now come to order.
At some point, Rick, you're gonna have to trust me enough to tell me things.
We are here today to hear the state's evidence in case number 114334. The people heard
illicit affair. The defendant had ample opportunity. He's unaccounted for during the 90 minutes the car was parked at the restaurant when the bomb had to be wired to the ignition. But finally, and perhaps most conclusive, this lighter, engraved with the defendant's initials and covered with his fingerprints, was recently recovered from the wreckage at the scene of the crime.
Son, that
Your
lying
Honor,
bitch, she must have planted it.
more than enough evidence to proceed to trial at this
Is
time.
it your lighter, Rick?
We have nothing further.
I haven't used it in years. Yeah, operator, I'm having a hard time reaching a number for Miss Catherine Wells. Could you please try the number for me?
Yes, sir. What is that number?
It's 555-7765.
One moment, please.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I'm showing that number has been terminated. Sir? Hello? Hello, sir? Are you there? Hello?
Enrique.
It's me, remember? Dumbass. I called the shots on that sticker because I wanted to, motherfucker. What's the matter? You don't like finding out when you're wrong? I planned that heist like the 50 others I did before I got caught. You think you know people? You think you got a beat on people? Motherfucker, you don't know shit. I'm gonna get you a...
I thought I told you to keep your ass to the wall. I'll bring her in as soon as she gets here. You're gonna have to watch out for yourself from here, Rick. I don't have to tell you that Machado isn't the only guy who you may have some problems with. Be careful.
Thanks, man.
Your attention, please. 6 o'clock. Sitting hours are over.
Hey! Any of you guys left room 12 out?
I thought you took him out.
Hey, what are you doing?
Okay, everybody forms a single line and gets on the bus. Let's go. Uno line. One. No. Uno. Over there. That's bueno. This over here is no bueno. Let's go. Let's move it.
Come on, come on. Come on. Search. Search, come on.
Hey, we're seeing on the range. Let's go.
Come on.
We checked that area. Nothing.
He must be at the deportation center.
Hey, you. Let's go.
Vamonos. Let's go. On the bus. Vamonos. Vamonos. Good job. Okay, they're all on. Let's go.
Here. Come on. Where? The bus. Where? Come on, guys. Back in the Jeep. Pull over immediately. Stop the bus.
What's going on?
Escape in. Here. Damn t-shirt! Where did this come from?
Where are you coming from?
White Rock National Forest.
You hear that? Yeah. Something in there. Check it out.
Take it easy.
Well, that's right.
What the hell is that thing?
It's not a thing. It's a female cougar. Some campers invaded her habitat.
Yeah, what she said.
Check it out, Richie.
Sounds like a cougar to me.
You okay, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Get out of here.
Yes, sir.
That's one for you. All right. Out through the indoor.
Look, baby. It's okay, honey. No one's gonna hurt you.
La opinión. La opinión. ¿Quieres noticias?
I don't speak Spanish.
And so, dear Lord, we ask that you receive Charles Wells so that he may be bathed in your light and your love for eternity. Amen.
Catherine! Get in here.
How'd you get here?
Quite a trick without the pictures, isn't it?
Let go of me.
Not until you tell me what you did with those photos. You took them, didn't you? You beat Abby to the car.
That's right, and I did it for you.
Oh, is that why you rushed the pictures of at Abby so quickly? Or were you too busy disconnecting your phone?
Because the newspapers and TV stations were calling me about the murder.
Then why didn't you call me and tell me that?
I tried, but Sutton showed up at my door. After she left, I called. They said you were already in lockdown. They haven't left me alone. Those pictures were evidence from a crime scene that I stole. How would I explain having them? Rick, you're making yourself look guilty. Go right now and turn yourself in.
Not until I get those pictures developed.
Rick.
I'm screwed without those pictures. They have witnesses, they have motive, they can place me at the crime scene.
What?
That's right. They found my lighter in the wreckage.
But how? You don't think I would ever do that?
What am I supposed to think?
Look at yourself. You're acting just like him. Like Charles. Rick, you know you can trust me. You know I would never let anything happen to you. I gave you my word.
I know, I'm so confused. I don't know what to think anymore.
Look, I'll go right now when I get the pictures. I'll make sure they go right to Abby. And then you can turn yourself in.
No, I'm going with you.
Fine. You can come with me. Sutton.
Perfect timing. Where do you want to meet?
By the lighthouse. I'll be there by noon with the photos. This is my cell phone number. . . course I did. I never want to forget that day.
Very fetching look. I have nothing else to say to you, Detective. I've told you everything I know.
Yeah, of course you have. Only things have changed since then. Alvarez broke out of jail.
When?
Last night. Feds think he beat it to Mexico, but I've got a newspaper peddler who saw him today, so... What's up, Catherine? Has Alvarez tried contacting you?
Your timing is impeccable, Detective. Congratulations, you've managed to turn an innocent man into a fugitive.
You know, I had an Irish setter once chew through a quarter-inch steel leash when the neighborhood bitch was in heat just so he could get at her. No, I'm not going to do this. I will not be the bitch you must think I am. Kathy, I don't want to scare you away from thinking that we can help each other.
Too late.
Look, sooner or later, he's going to get in contact with you. I mean, he has to. Where else is he going to go, right?
I liked you better when you were using the horny little dog metaphor.
You know, if you're making out on this somehow, you sure have a lot of people fooled.
Stay over here, Drew.
Thanks for the ride.
Sure. Hope you get your car fixed.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
Decaf, right? Yeah. All right, great. $2? Thanks, man.
Okay, you're gonna stand here until we get a shot. Excuse me, would you do me a big favor? Just a huge favor. Just get a really fast shot of us.
Yeah, I gotta call you.
Come on, please. Just really quick. Just put your hand right up in there, and the red button. Let me flip that. And you're ready to go there and get the thing off there. And just, you know, all of us, just before we take off here. Okay. We're rolling. Hey, guys, this is it. We're here. We made it to San Diego, and it's hot, and I'm in a golf shirt, and I got on shorts, and it's amazing. It's hot. It's cool. It's really cool. And there's the beach, and there's like sand here, and surfers, I guess. It's a beautiful ocean. They got the blue thing here with the people. You see, they're over here in the swimsuits, and the surf is it's just gorgeous. Really beautiful. Here we're on. Hey, Fellini. Hello. Excuse me.
I'll get it.
Whoa! Whoa. The car can't see it. Sure.
Mister, I'm sorry about your car.
Oh, no, that's all right, kid. Hey, you think you can give me a lift back with you guys?
Yeah, we're gonna take off now, I think.
Yeah, great.
Registration's expired.
It's a rental.
Thanks.
Catherine? Where the fuck are those pictures, Catherine?
Jesus, Rick, you scared the shit out of me.
Sorry, me too.
Rick, what are you doing?
I had to do it, all right? I know who has the pictures of me at the accident. What was that look for?
Nothing.
No, Abby, I want to know.
Rick, I've been to the cemetery.
What did you find?
Nothing. There's no tire marks, no chipped paint, no broken glass, nothing. We got bump kiss.
I knew I never should have let her go.
Who? You've been in contact with Catherine Wells. Why didn't you tell me?
Because I knew you wouldn't approve.
You were right.
Look, it doesn't matter now. She's disappeared with the pictures. What are you doing?
Rick, you're an escaped murder suspect, and everything you do right now makes you seem guilty, and if you get caught...
Abby, I didn't do it.
Hello, this is Sutton.
It doesn't matter, Rick. If you get caught, Sutton is going to go for the death penalty. You have to turn yourself in.
Not until I find Kathy.
She's still Kathy to you.
Abby, please. I don't think Catherine disappeared on her own.
Because she wouldn't just do that, right? How do you know that these pictures haven't already been destroyed?
I can't. They're the only hope we have. That's right. Your cat always did have a soft spot for me.
You're sure the 800 number was for Aeromexico?
Yeah, her webpage was open to it.
Well, these numbers are not matching any flight numbers or ticket numbers. Maybe they're account numbers. Well, that would explain Hardtax. It could be under her husband's company.
How did you get access to all this?
I'm plugged in, baby. Wait, hold on, Chemo Sabe. Well, spank my ass and call me Stanley.
What is all that?
Banco Mexico.
Which branch?
Well, I can't do everything, but it shouldn't take a genius to figure out where she's headed.
Any other way to find out where the bank is?
Think Hardtex would be willing to tell us?
Fuck Hardtex. Unless...
No.
Do you have an appointment?
No, actually, but this is just an initial inquiry. I'm an attorney and I'm representing a former employee, and we would like to audit this pension account. So if somebody could just give me the branch number,
Your
then
name?
Jackson, Sarah Jackson. So if somebody could just give me the branch
Bonnie,
number.
see if Miss Alexander's in. There's a Miss Jackson here to see her. She'd like to speak to her about auditing this pension account. Have a seat. Just be a moment.
Miss Alexander, message for you.
Calico?
What?
Your jacket. Cat hair used to drive me nuts. After my last cat died, I swore I would never get another. But you know what? I think it might be high time. Oh, God. I miss my little girl. I miss my little Lula. Hello? Oh. Oh, all right. Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm, yes. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Miss Alexander isn't in.
Oh, she's not?
No, but if you'll leave your business card, I'll have her contact you.
Oh, no, that's all right. I'll just try again later.
Well, can I have your number?
No, I'll call.
Miss Jackson, please, I was asked to get your information.
Get away from me, you freak.
Peter! Peter, stop her!
Stop! Stop! Man, stop!
You okay? I was worried about you.
Really?
This really what happened?
No go.
Why not?
I don't know. There was this lunatic Catwoman, and she told me I needed to speak to this Miss Alexander, and then as soon as Miss Alexander saw the account number, suddenly she's not in. And then I'm trying to leave, and then this crazy receptionist is trying to tackle me, and then the security guard starts chasing me, and suffice it to say, it was a weird day at the office, honey.
She could be in trouble.
Who?
Well, we know Kathy's involved somehow. They're obviously hiding something.
Rick?
The note. It wasn't even in her handwriting.
God, Rick, will you just open your eyes about this woman? Can't you see she obviously ran off with whoever wrote that note? She set you up.
I don't buy it. I know this sounds crazy, but things have been different with her. I trust her. Not like the others.
No, Rick, she's exactly like the others. You're just blind to it. You just can't see past the long blonde hair and the perfect little... Is that what you really want? Because I know that that is not what you need. If you would just show people the guy that I see behind that act of yours, I mean, that's the guy that I... Hello.
Abby, it's Ann Sutton. I star 69 you. Is everything all right?
Shit.
So I called your office, but they said you left early.
I haven't been feeling well today, Detective Sutton.
Please, when I'm not at work, it's Ann. Why'd you call me, Abby?
It was just about the Machado case, but I got the information I needed.
Really? Could I trouble you for some water? I've got like the world's worst headache.
Well, I'm sure you didn't come all the way out here just for the water, Anne.
Well, that and to make sure that Alvarez hasn't tried contacting you.
Well, if he had, you'd be the first person I'd call.
Thanks. Got mice in your closet?
Oh, no, that's just Boris. He's been having an ongoing affair with my favorite sweater for the past 6 months.
Oh, what's the matter, Boris? You got another sweater you like in there?
Come here. Get a room, Boris. Go on.
Abby.
As I said, I'm not feeling well. Can we please cut this short?
Abby. 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 All right, look, I'll just tell you. We went through Wells' office and found a tape recorder. He'd been recording his calls.
Oh, yeah, and what kind of evidence did you discover this time?
Abby, Rick's voice was all over the tapes. He was asking Wells for $10 million. He was extorting him.
Extortion? For what?
Dunno. It was never mentioned, but the money was supposed to be delivered the night Wells died. Look, I don't know why I care about what you think, but we're both women in a male-dominated job.
Please. You're not going to try to bond with me over that, are you?
Apparently not. I want you to know that I have never planted one piece of evidence in my career. Okay, one time, but it wasn't really like... you know, that's a long story. But trust me when I tell you that I wouldn't want to lynch an innocent man just for the sake of it. And I have to admit that for someone who was trying to get money out of Wells, killing him before he got it doesn't make sense. The more we find out about Alvarez, the less sense things make. We know his mother's dead. No record of his father. Anywhere. Almost like he didn't have one. Anyway. I'll make sure you get copies of the tapes in the morning.
Thank you.
For what?
For playing fair with me on this one.
Abby? Whether he already has or is going to contact you, he's gonna tell you what you need to hear to go along with him. Be aware of that. Don't get played by him. There, I said it.
Anything else?
Yeah. You have really nice tits. Kidding. Bye.
Seconds. You have 30 seconds to tell me what's going on before I call Sutton back here.
What are you talking about?
Don't give me that shit. I want to know why you were trying to extort Wells. You heard what Sutton said. He taped you doing it.
Abby, you don't understand.
Time's up.
Hey, wait a minute.
Let go of me.
Don't fuck with me on this.
Or what? What are you gonna do? Hit me? Is this a sick game you play with Kathy? Is this what gets you off, Rick?
Abby, please don't do this. Abby, please.
Detective Sutton!
Jesus Christ, Abby. All right, all right. We did try to blackmail Wells, okay? I can explain it.
Yeah?
You forgot your aspirin.
Thanks. Is that all?
No, that's not all. Nice tits, too. Kidding.
Touche.
Why?
I first met Kathy about a year ago down in La Paz.
Sí. ¿Qué quieres?
Sorry, I don't speak Spanish. But I was looking for you. You, lost this last night. I would have returned it then, but, didn't want to bother you. Besides, I figured this was my best chance to see my dreams come true in paradise.
Thanks. I know. It's a little like cheating, isn't it?
I won't tell if you won't tell.
I'm Catherine. Friends call me Kathy.
Rick. Friends call me Rick. Hey, listen, I didn't want you to think I was eavesdropping on you last night. I was just going for a walk and well,
Nothing to apologize for. We weren't exactly discreet.
Are you okay?
I was just about to go in to cool down before the storm comes. Do you want to join me?
Things happen between us pretty fast.
What were you doing in La Paz, Rick? You hate Mexico. I mean, haven't you always told me shitty water, shitty language, shitty place? And now you tell me a story that begins with you in Mexico? Why were you in Mexico to begin with? Why the hell were you in Mexico, Rick?
I went down to see Wells.
What? I don't understand. You knew Wells before you met Catherine?
Abby, what have you heard about Wells?
I don't know, the usual. Great guy, charming, funny, lots of money, brilliant businessman.
You left a few things out. He was abusive, insecure, mean, scary, and cruel.
Rick, how do you know that?
My mother was his maid in La Paz. She was loyal. She thought the world of him. He used her. Used her like. He got her pregnant. Abby Wells is my father.
Oh my God.
He let us stay with him. Not his wife and son. Still a maid. Late at night, I could hear him. He was drunk. He would beat her. One day it all came to an end. No one ever knew exactly what happened. There were no charges filed.
Jesus.
I have an aunt who lives up here. She sent me to stay with her. I went down to La Paz to finally face him. I had a gun. I didn't know what I was going to do.
You're in trouble now, my little I don't need you looking into my things. That's not what you're here for.
What am I here for?
One day you'll find out.
He was the son of a bitch. He never changed. He beat her. He beat Kathy. She wanted out. Wanted to get even. She told me he was cheating the IRS on his taxes. That's when I called him. Called him and told him who I was.
You didn't confront him face to face?
I couldn't. Even after all these years, Anyway, I told him I had copies of his dirty accounting books, and I was going to turn them over to the IRS if he didn't pay up. Wells was supposed to modem an access number for an account where the extortion money was being transferred at exactly 11 o'clock that night. I was going to be online waiting so I could immediately transfer the money out. I stopped by my mother's grave on the way home at about 10:30. That's when I ended up meeting The woman with the fender bender. I never did get to my computer that night. And Wells never ended up making the transfer. That's it. That's the whole stupid plan. Kathy'd get half the money, and I'd get the other half. And a chance to get even with him for what he did to me and my mother.
Rick, I am so sorry.
Thanks, Abby.
I think that might be Miss Alexander.
Wait a minute. I know that woman. She's the photographer.
Don't get too close.
I know what I'm doing. Wait until she gets home. Rick! Hey, what are you doing? Get out!
Where is she? Don't give me that. I want to know where Catherine is. And I want the pictures I took of you while you were setting me up at the cemetery.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't fuck with me, lady. I got nothing left to lose. Where is she?
La Paz. She went for the money, La Paz. Get out! Get out! Get out of fucking bitch! Ah! Come on, let's go! Are you okay? Rick,
Who the hell was she? Why didn't she just...
did she say anything?
Pause. Catherine went for the money in the pause. I gotta get down there before she does. She'll be there first thing in the morning when the bank opens. I know she will. That's how I'll get the photos.
So this Jaime Ramos, he knows I'm coming tonight?
he'll meet you at the Mexicali airfield.
He's not gonna ask any questions, is he?
No, I helped him get his green card. I fudged on a few details, so he owes me.
Look, Abby, I'm sorry. Well, you were right about Catherine. Did you hear what I just said? I said thank you for believing in me.
It's almost 9 o'clock, and the Border Patrol comes through at 9:30, so you better get going. Give me a call when you know something. Rick, please. Please don't.
Why?
Because I know you, and I know how you get when you feel like you're backed up against a wall, and... Just wait. You're not done yet.
We'll talk when I get back. Promise? Swear?
Come on, get out of here.
I'm going.
Rápido, por aquí, ándale. Apúrese. ¡Hey! ¿A dónde vas, baboso?
Esa nostalgia invade mi pensamiento. ¿A dónde vas? Vas en dirección contraria.
Yo sé a dónde voy.
¿Usted mexicano?
Sí. ¿Dónde está el aeropuerto? Gracias.
Y al verme tan solo y triste, cual hoja el viento, quisiera
Gracias, amigo.
Then, hey, say hello to Abby for me when you see her.
I'll do it. Perdóname. Estoy buscando una Catherine Wells muy americana.
Es posible. La señora con pelo rubio.
Gracias. Mi amiga, señora Wells, aquí esta mañana.
Mrs. Wells?
You speak English?
Of course.
Great. I'm Rick Alvarez, Catherine Wells' attorney from San Diego. I was supposed to meet her over an hour ago, and I'm extremely late.
Oh, she was here when we just opened. I'm sorry, Mr. Alvarez. We just missed her.
Did she happen to say where she was going?
She didn't say. Is there anything else I can help you with? Mr. Alvarez.
Oh, no.
You know I would never let anything happen to you.
What am I here for?
One day you'll find out.
She obviously ran off with whoever wrote that note.
I watched him count it. You don't have to do it again.
Catherine, after all these years, I can't believe you still haven't figured you never have to tell me what to do. Now give me the key, and I'll give you the photos.
When?
When I give them to you.
Shut up. I'm not buying your crap anymore. Do you have any idea what I've been through?
I'm trying to get your pictures back.
You mean the ones you never had developed?
No, I picked them up. We had the wrong film.
How did that happen, Catherine?
Oh, how do you think it happened? That phony fender bender in the parking lot. It was staged to make you walk away with the wrong film. He found out about us. That's when he decided to fake his own death, so he could disappear with his money. Stuck his own ring on a dead body. He knew I'd recognize it.
You mean to tell me you had no idea he was still alive?
The first time I saw him alive was after the lighthouse. He said he'd destroy the pictures if I didn't come with him.
I don't get it. I mean, what did he need you for?
A dead man can't pick up money from a bank. He put the account in my name. Rick, I could have turned you to the cops twice. You'd be in jail now if I wanted you to be. Look at him. That's all I had left to do. Once he was gone, I was gonna send you the photos. They'd release you, I'd have the money, and we'd be in the clear.
Catherine, where are you?
Get out of here, let me finish this.
I'm not going anywhere, Catherine.
Charles, come out here.
Ricardo? Catherine, put that gun down. What is this? What are you doing?
I'm disappointing you.
Catherine, you want to give me that gun, don't you?
No. But you want to give me the photos, don't you?
Well, let's not lose our heads here. This could still work out for all of us.
Not for all of us. Here they are.
Yeah, there they are.
What is it?
Catherine, why did you have to kill him?
I never lied to you about who I was.
No. No, you didn't. I lied to myself.
We should just keep it 50-50.
I don't want it.
Take it anyway. It's yours. Go on. You weren't interested in exploring this thing between you and I anymore, were you? That's what I thought. Okay.
Go. I'll take care of it. Go now, Catherine. Please.
Adios, Rick.
I had this all planned out with you safe in jail, and you had to go and fuck it up.
No!
You didn't think I remembered, did you? But I do. All of it. You set that fire.
No.
You asked me to stay at the big house.
She got drunk and she fell asleep.
I felt so lucky being able to spend the night with you.
I didn't mean for her to die.
I remember the crackling sound. It still haunts me when I sleep. I ran out, tried to save her.
It was an accident.
But you wouldn't let me.
I couldn't lose you, too.
You don't have that hold over me anymore.
Look, it was a different time. My family had social obligations, and we were people with money. She wasn't one of us. She was just a maid. I admit it. I was naive. I thought my love for Jocasta,
Don't you ever use the word love and my mother's name in the same sentence. Do you understand? Do you?
Yes. I thought I could scare her away.
Why didn't you let me save her?
I didn't want you to pay for my mistake with your life.
I paid for it anyway.
I thought I could save you from being...
From being you. You're pathetic. I feel sorry for you. My mother.
Your father's extradition is going smoothly. Just wanted you to know that. Look, I was wrong about a lot. Sorry, Alvarez.
When I'm not at work, it's Rick.
Well, Rick, for what it's worth, I did something illegal today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I killed your DUI.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. And if you want my advice, and even if you don't, you better get used to it. You got yourself a hell of a woman. Don't screw it up. I'm jealous.
Really?
You wish.
Hey. Hey. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Abby, I know that... Well, now that all the craziness is past us, now that things are back to normal. Look, I know I've been screwing up since the first day you met me.
Rick, what are you trying to say?
Okay. I just want you to know that I'm right where I want to be. Right now.
Prove it.
How?
Hold my hand.
Carl, just dropping you a line. I like to keep track of my friends, too.
Wow.
is right. Now I know the